we're going to do a little bit of installing here. I'll probably speed some of this up and get to the end. But we're going to the receiver, our mounts, and everything here, so we can try to get this big bad boy out, see what it's got. So first thing is first, we need to, okay, so we're going to get to doing the install here on our large 1100 kV can here. Still at the side of the ends and stuff here, but we will work on that here in a minute. What I want to do now is I want to get the center housing out of there and get something accomplished today. So let's go ahead and take that out. Looks like it's got 1, 2, looks like it might have 4 bolts in there, I do believe. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what I have is 4. That's what we're going to remove and get on. So I've been excited for a really long time to get to work on this, so now's the time. And I'll save all these bolts. I don't know. I think the other one has new hardware, but you never know. Plus I might need this later on Italian, on fraction, and it's all the same. And there's no thread lock except for on this one here, so that's why that one was a little hard to get out. Looks like there might be thread lock on that one too. So the others might be plastic. Okay, so I think this is the only other one of these. Yep, it's like this. Alright. So let's see if I'm right. Yep, that's it. Okay. So to take this out, all you really do here is pull the dog bones. So on this one it's pretty easy. Once you get the thing to line up, you just get one of them free, and then the other one will pop out as well. And then you basically pull the center out. It's super easy. And this side here is plastic. Make sure it's showing on the camera. That side is plastic. This comes with a series of 3 of these little washers. And this is your mounting system, I assume. That goes somewhere in there. Maybe. I don't know. Or does it go on the opposite side? See, this is stuff that I don't know. So I gotta kind of figure it out. I know this is going to be on the top. So let's take a peek at the bottom here. So there's the 3 on the bottom. Alright, so that's how we want our mount to be, the same way on the bottom, like so. So it's going to end up being just like that. But this is going to end up being in the way, so we're going to have to, at least for now, remove it. And that's totally fine. Now I might have to notch it, or it might have to sit up against the side or something along those lines. We'll figure that out later. The right size on here, and then we'll just start cranking these off. I mean, it's pretty easy anyway. These are all just plastic, so they come off real easy. Just set those to the side. I'll probably end up speeding this up, guys. As you can see, I'm bringing them off really quick. There's really nothing to it. And the Ola. That's all it is to get that little side guard off. You just kind of pull it off. It's just attached by the screws there. So I was hoping to avoid taking all that stuff off, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. I want to get this lined up correctly. Okay, so I just felt that it was a little easier to show you how to do this. I could have done it the other way, I've got tools to get back inside there, but there's no sense in getting all crazy, guys. So what we're gonna do before we do anything at all is we're gonna go ahead and install our pinion. Now, this pinion doesn't look like it's gonna be go ahead and try to lock this up a little bit. So what we got here is the pinion is going to want to rest exactly on the thing there. I want to bring it up just a little bit so it's not resting exactly on the motor mount. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to lock the grub screw in. Okay. That should give me plenty of clearance, I do believe. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take one of our motor bolts, and we're going to find us a mounting position. Now that's a little bit of an issue, I think. I'm not really happy with that. So I'll show you why I'm not really happy with that. What it's doing is it's leaving deep grooves over here. Which, you know, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, really. Man, I just don't like the way that that's fitting. So I have some longer bolts, but I don't know if they're going to be a better fit or not. We'll check it out. Okay, so we're going to try this here, and it is barely on there. See if I can get these locked down good enough to hold. Again, you should not have to do these like this with this kind of a mount. So it is not the best meshing here, if you can really see that. I mean, it's not terrible, but as you can see, there's some room there that I wish I could have got it a little further in. I'm not sure if that's going to be good or bad. I'm going to try it out, though. I mean, I didn't go this far to not see what it'll do, you know, so just kind of where I am at this point. And we're going to see how good, bad, whatever, that it does. The only way you know what you need to fix and what you need to work on and improve and all that jazz is by actually just trying things out, really. A lot of things are trial and error. Well, you can take a good guess, but still trial and error. Might be an educated guess, educated trial and error, however you want to say it. But let's see. Go ahead and try to get this front one back in. It worked really good last time when we did that, so let's do the front first. And then the rear is going to be a little more difficult now because we have our can in there. But I still think it's doable without taking all this out. Almost there. Alright, so if I can just get it turned the right way, I think we'll be alright. There we go. Alright, now I just got to put it all back together, and that's what we're going to try. Then we're going to solder this up put our electronics in there and give it a little bit of a blast, guys. I'm very hopeful for this. I know that the setup is fine. I am a little worried about the mount, to be honest, but I mean, at this point, not really a lot I can do. This is what I chose to go with, so good or bad, I'm going to kind of see it through. And worst case scenario, you guys know what not to use. So you will learn off of my mistake, unfortunately. It's kind of how it goes sometimes. Trying to do stuff like this one-handed is always difficult, though. And since I got the plastic on, it's going to be harder to line up. As you see, not difficult at all, not by any stretch. So, put one in there. And again, I'm going to do the same patterns that I've done before. That's just my own little meticulous way of doing stuff. That one I kind of hit on there pretty hard. I didn't mean to, but it's not going to hurt anything. And then these are aluminum, so I just don't personally do that myself. Okay, so we're going to go down here, do a cross pattern. Down here again, make sure nothing's moving. Now I don't have the strongest drill in the world, but it should suffice for what I need. Now, that actually does not look bad in there, guys. My worry about the meshing might not be very founded. I don't know yet. We'll just have to kind of see how that goes here. I don't know. Now, before we get too crazy here, we do have to put an end on here. So we'll save that for another video. For right now, we got to start on this one here. I've got to get a receiver still, which I believe that I have one here somewhere. I want to put it on my either my Spectrum radio, which I would love to put on there, but I don't think I have a receiver for that. So I might have to put it on something like the Tactic, or I could put it on the Dumbo. I've got a bunch of those, so I'll probably put it on a Dumbo actually, now that I think about it, just because of the ease of use and the amount of receivers that I have. So probably going to end up doing, and then I'll take and secure this guy, I don't know, somewhere around here. I don't know, we'll figure that out. I won't let it flop around, but I will figure someplace out to put him. Maybe I put it outside or inside, right on the wall or something. I don't know, we'll figure that out. It does have a nice little spot right here, so I may just put a little bit of hot glue in there or something and pop them in right there. Alright, so I appreciate everybody watching, and like I said, we're going to make a short on this one here and show you how to put an end on there the proper way, or at least the correct way. So thanks guys, I appreciate you watching.